Welcome to, I think, week 42, which is still in October, of 52-2023 on Sharp Cinema here on Area DMG, and we're going to go with an odd choice this time around. It's a comedy, kind of, and a horror comedy, kind of. Okay, trying to think, if you haven't, what to do. Now, there's some people in here where you're like, what to do. Now, this is directed by Bill Watterson, who's different from the other Bill Watterson. And, but this is a weird movie. I liked it. It's really about, it's about depression. No, it's not Colossal. Colossal is about abuse. It's Dave made a maze, and it kind of speaks a little to me because the main character of Dave in here, it's kind of like when you feel like you're in a rut, like you have to make something, you have to create something. It's that depression that comes with that like ADHD in a way. Like adult ADHD is a thing, and adult depression or high functioning depression is also a thing. And sometimes you just feel kind of stuck, like you're in your own maze for yourself. And so he builds like a cardboard maze, and then some friends and weird tourists and stuff end up inside the maze, and it's bigger on the inside than it looks on the outside, kind of a Dr. Whovian type thing. But then stuff happens, and there's people die, there's traps and things in the maze, because if you're making a maze, you need to have traps, you need to have like a minotaur and stuff. And I'm not really going to tell you much about this movie. You know what? It's got Nick Thune in it, and Mira Roth-Kablani, James Urbanek, Kristen Vagnese, Timothy Nordwind, Josh Hennigan. I don't know, some people in there. I really don't know the actresses and actors in this. I felt like watching through it, I was just like, this feels right. It's a movie with horror elements and comedy elements that feels right, because if you've ever had issues with depression or dependency or addiction or any of that stuff, you understand a little bit about Dave. It's a movie like Numb, where there's this particular people who will look at this movie and absolutely hate it. Kind of like say, there are some movies that people just don't get. You're either going to understand what this movie's really talking about and get it, or you're going to think the movie's kind of funny and just kind of get it, or you're going to absolutely hate this movie, and you're probably not a person that some people are in different stages of emotional development and empathy, and this movie's really about empathy and dealing and talking and stuff. It's a very odd movie, and I like it. It's not like I'm trying to talk you out of watching it, but no, I'm not. Go check it out. I think it's on Hulu or something. You should check it out. Basic idea: guy builds a cardboard maze in his apartment. Turns out the maze is real-ish and dangerous, and they have to get to the heart of the maze to build the heart of the maze, and then destroy the heart of the maze. And somewhere along the way, you're going to end up liking these characters and become kind of invested in where the story goes. Sort of. Well, you should be. I did. I liked it. Let me know in the comments below what you think of it after you go out and check this one out this week. So, I'll see you next week, and until the next one comes out, you are now caught up.
Morning, Maya.